Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac. Random gets us Maggie, and I feel like I haven't played Maggie in a little while. First, the labyrinth. You don't want to do this to me. You really don't, right? You're not serious, are you? Oh well. We'll see how it goes. A dead end is weird at the start of a Curse of Labyrinth. Like, there are 1.8 times as many rooms as one of the floors or another. Counts as the second of the two floors. I can earn a devil room here, and if I get hit, I'll actually have that ruined. So I do need to be extra careful. And I can't use the Yum Heart in order to go to an early curse room without losing my devil room chance, which is kind of sucky. So, alright, that's pretty good luck. Yeah, you know, this just kind of sucks overall. But no, you go away. You go over this way. Thank you. Now I'm gonna get soul hearts, and then oh, come on. That always happens when I need something from a tinted rock. It just doesn't give me that thing. Doesn't matter how likely it is to do so, it just won't do it. Okay. Four shots. I have to cry on you 4 separate times in order for you to die. Okay. Don't do it. I have enough keys for both item rooms. There will be 2 of them. Necronomicon. It could be useful. And it could also increase our library chance. I'm not saying that I'm necessarily going to keep it. That's beautiful. You know what? You win this round, Necronomicon. I'm going to give you full credit for that. Let's try not to get hit immediately now that I have some protection for my red hearts. Because of course red heart damage on the floor is the biggest factor in your devil room earning. Red heart damage on the boss being tied for the second biggest, with Book of Revelations being your spacebar item, and killing a beggar on the same floor as the one that's relevant. So, you know, it's a pretty big deal whether or not you earn, or whether or not you take red heart damage. Since I'm planning on one boss being Larry Jr., that's just the plan. That doesn't mean it's going to happen. I'm going to get another charge for my Necronomicon. Nope, you don't actually get to do that. Can I have a bomb item, please? Even if it's something that's in multiple pools, even if it's something that a mini-boss can drop, as long as it's a bomb, I'm going to get it for this tinted rock. So, just give me a bomb item of some sort. No, that's an item that I think is legitimately bad. Very unlikely to be helpful for me. And it can ruin Polaroid invincibility later in the game, which is really not worth it. But every 13 kills, you'd gain half of a red heart. So it's not even like good at what it does, it just kind of does what it does. I'm just gonna clear the floor. It shouldn't be very difficult. So I'm just getting it done. Since I have the soul heart, even though I do have the Necronomicon already charged, I'm just gonna get it done. Then I don't have to backtrack. Pill. I'm not gonna take that until I've done the floor completely, because if it's bad trip, then I'm back down to no soul hearts, and that's not cool. And if it's telepills and I get an Ayamera room, I miss out on 2 boss items and a devil room item, which is really not okay. Like, an Ayamera room would be pretty devastating on an XL floor. I will just take that now. I'm not worried. There can't be an arcade, so it's fine. So the Eternal Heart becomes a health up if I get it to another Eternal Heart or the next floor. The next floor, not just any old. Or any old next floor, not just the next floor. Alright. I'd love to go for that chest, but I have a tinted rock that calls my name. 2 soul hearts. Remember, one of my bosses is going to be Larry Jr. because I said so. So it's going to work out that the Necronomicon's going to insta-kill. Hopefully the second boss, but it doesn't really matter. Either way, it's convenient. Duke of Flies, pretty easy stuff. I also was thinking of using the Necronomicon on the Duke of Flies, but I'm really planning on that Larry Jr. happening. But the Necronomicon would pretty much insta-kill Duke of Flies, especially at this point. It's like 60 damage to every enemy in the room, I believe. It might be 40, but I think it's 60. So it's pretty good, except it's not actually good at all. It's just a pretty good amount of damage when you do get to use it. Alright. So, the 6-room charge makes it a really mediocre item that excels in very specific situations, which Larry Jr. is one of. Duke of Flies is probably also one of. Show me the health up, speed up. I need that as Maggie, so it's okay. Show me the not famine. Yeah, what'd I tell you? What did I tell you? Squeezy's tears up and 2 soul hearts. I'm gonna save the 2 soul hearts for after this devil room that gives me 2 guppy items. I mean, I can't not take 2 guppy items when it just hands them to me that coldly. It's just like, oh, you were looking for guppy items. You wanted to become guppy. Well, now I do. Balls of Steel, 2 soul hearts. I mean, alright, this run's going pretty well. Now I can go to the boss challenge room. I don't have any special items yet, so hopefully it just has like a pentagram in there for me or something. Because this is just going swimmingly. I don't like to check for secret rooms on XL floors because usually it's just incredibly like difficult to figure out where it is. Right now there are two very likely locations, 1 unlikely location, and 3 unlikely locations basically. Health up's fine with me. Guppy's head allows us to spawn 2 to 4 kamikaze flies each room, and those do twice our damage, which is pretty strong. All right. But really, I'm not even trying to become Guppy at this point. The game is just like, take it, please. You need this. And I'm like, I mean, I didn't know I needed it, but I guess I do. Like, I'm not going for this. I just want a decent damage up or something. No, take 2/3 of the way to Guppy. Just take it. All right. Oh, good hit there. I will emerge victorious eventually. It's just that I don't have a lot of damage. I'm glad I didn't actually have to fight Larry Jr. legit. Whoa, dude, that was aggressive. Alright, we made it. We got a red heart. That doesn't help me. I don't have any bombs anyway, so it doesn't matter that I could look for the secret room in one of many places. I just don't even. So, we can go to the next floor. Caves 1, or Catacombs 1, or Caves XL, or Catacombs XL. I lost a shop, and basically 2 secret rooms. So it's unlikely that I could have been able to go. It sucks. I could have been able to go to the shop on basement 2 with my money luck there if I had gotten both secret rooms, because I would have been able to find them on a normal floor. So I got pretty screwed on that front. XL floors are just really bad. So, I can't think of a single advantage to them. Unless you have full mapping and you're trying to go very fast and the bosses spawn pretty close to you or like secret room access to you. They only help you get through 2 floors worth of stuff quickly if you're trying to do that. And your floor layout doesn't suck. So I really think they're bad in every way. Lose a shop, lose a secret room, lose a devil room. It's not a happy day. It is not a happy day. Alright, one day you will die. I'm getting 4 a lot. That's really lucky. Alright, so let's fight the bosses. The nice thing about this, which isn't actually a good thing because I still could have earned the previous devil room, But the nice thing about it, at least, is that rather than a 0.25 multiplier, I have a 0.5 multiplier on the Devil Room chance. So I'm pretty much a lot more likely to earn it than I would have been on Caves or Catacombs 1. I still could have earned it on Caves 1 and Caves 2, though, so it's like... It's kind of like going for average when you could have had better. So Pentagram does increase my Devil Room chance, which is a reason I kind of want to take it. I'm actually just going to take it. It's 20% increase in my Devil Room chance. And I don't want special Devil Room items, so I guess that was actually a good call. Pentagram, of course, being my first special item, was the reason that it was questionable whether or not I take it. But I don't want a special Devil Room item in general. Most of them are bad. Most of them, not all of them. And the non-special items are really, really good. So it just kind of is better to get those. So by decreasing the chance that I get any special items, I'm increasing the chance that I get good items. And guppy items in this case, since I'm so close. Dang it, you pushed that into me. That sucked. Oh well. The Fallen gives us a Devil Room item as well, so it's kind of like I even got the best out of that. Brimstone, probably not interested. Watch it be in here too. Krampus, okay. Krampus gets us the Lump of Coal, which increases the damage of our tiers by 0.14 for every frame that they spend on screen. And that's pretty good, because that's a minimum of 0.14 damage up, and really you're never going to be that close to an enemy, pretty much. So it's good stuff. Ah, dang. Alright. Of course, it's also +2 damage if you have Brimstone, which makes it really, really good. Sadly, I'm not taking Brimstone, so that doesn't really help anyone, does it? Alright, so that's another damage up for me. Not bad. Hello, Brimstone. I haven't found either item room or anything like that, but I did get kind of screwed out of becoming Guppy because it was pretty likely that I was going to get 2 there. Another thing about losing the Caves 1 shop is that was the last shop that couldn't be greed. So this shop has a 50% chance to be greed, which is unfortunate for sure. But maybe there's another mini-boss, and then that's not a concern. Monster Manual. Well, this one will definitely increase our library chance because it is in the library pool 100% of the time. So that's something. Alright, so I love this room. This room is fantastic because it's free. Alright. Quality key count. More than I need, that's all that matters. More than I currently need, of course, not more than I need total. Kamikaze flies are not affected by the damage from Lump of Coal, by the way. I'm not sure if they are if you have Brimstone or Technology. But they might be in that case. Alright, so here's our second item room, which has the Doctor's Remote. So basically our item rooms are garbage consistently. So at least we've gotten a couple of damage ups. And good luck with Eternal Hearts. I totally wasted a fly there, didn't I? My bad. Don't use Guppy's Head if you already have more than one fly. If you have one, you're fine, but if you have more than one, then there's a chance that you're wasting flies, because you can only carry 5 between rooms. And it's really just not worth losing them, because that's actually a pretty hefty amount of damage in most cases. Okay, that was pretty close. Alright, good stuff. Nice. That room is actually pretty fair, unlike the narrow pathway one that doesn't have any walking space. So I'm not like upset about having to do that room. I'm glad it went nicely because it is fair. It's not simple. It's just a lot it's not terrible. So I'm just clearing the floor because that's generally what I do until the womb. Oh wow, that was a waste. Nice job, flies. You saved my butt. Alright. Temperance is a blood donation machine. I can't use that while I have an Eternal Heart. It would take that first. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna open this. It was worth it. That's all that matters, I guess. Alright. Good job, Fly. Absolutely worth a bomb for a key when I have 10 of bombs and 2 of keys. That is a fantastic trade in my eyes. Alright, I saved a few of the flies, fortunately, because they were about to die. Because they were all going to go for the invincible thing in the middle. The Pearl is an increased chance of soul hearts as opposed to non-specific hearts. That was just not in my brain there, and I was like, I know what it is, but I don't know what it is. It's tricky, man. You know too many things, sometimes they just don't make their way into your brain when you need them to. Is this the most likely secret room location? No, obviously not. By the way, if you leave the room while it's spawning flies, you might not get your flies, or you might get less flies than you're supposed to. So just make sure that all of your flies have spawned before you leave a room, or spawn them as you enter a room instead. Which is actually better, because if you have a room where it's a bunch of boom flies, for example, then you're going to get screwed over because they're going to blow up right next to you and you're going to take damage and you're not going to have control over it. So don't do what I do, I guess. Alright. I'm only checking because I have so many bombs. Really, it's not there. It's actually here. Oh no, there's one more chance. This is dumb, is what this is. There we go. Just gonna blow this up. Not enough money. I was hoping for enough money to make the shop worthwhile, but it's a 50% chance to be greed. I might just check to find out. And see, now I wish I hadn't. This is why I don't check shops where I don't have enough money. Tears down, wow. That is pretty sucky. Alright, let's bomb this then. You suck. Game is bad and should feel bad. Well, guess I'm out of here then. The purse allows me to hold 2 trinkets, which is really good. So I would have preferred not being able to get that, you know? Like I said, why I don't check shops when I don't have enough money. Because precisely that kind of thing happens. I walked into that. I thought that it was going to be aimed where I was rather than where I was going to be. So that was just bad prediction on my end. I knew that was safe. I was confident that was safe. I didn't know, of course, because it could have not been. Alright. Flies insta-kill those flies, even though they don't do enough damage to kill them. Which is very nice. So greed is guaranteed to be in this shop, most likely. Unless greed is in the secret room, which is a 33% chance, or there is another mini-boss on the floor. Greed is in the shop. So I'm just gonna kind of count on that unless I see something else. Because greed wasn't in the previous shop, as we know. That's enough to go to the shop, however. Oh, I should have not done what I did again. Like I said, use it at the start of the room, not the end of the last room. Alright, you're dead. Okay, this is safe with bosses. Alright, so we're gonna get our first orbital for this, which makes it so that we can block some tiers with it and do 7 damage on contact enemies. It's useful to have one. I hope to not get more than one. Alright, soon War's horse will die. And we are fast enough to escape. Which is good, because I only have 2 bombs in the event that I couldn't have. That would kind of sucked. Show me another devil room. I really need that kind of luck right now. Ouch. That is unfortunate. Alright, let's go to the secret room. That's where I figured it would be. And it's not greed, so I'm not very confident in my ability to not have greed. Ah! That was really close. Based cube of meat, basically. Since there's this curse room right here, that could be all I need to become Guppy. That could have it right there. In a red chest, because red chests can contain Guppy items. Another book, and still no libraries. How weird. Also, I'd rather get Guppy's tail than the dead cat, because that would lose me a lot of health. Of course, I'd still take the dead cat, but you know. Doesn't mean it's my preference. Bad gas, balls of steel, so I profit my health for going there. Just doesn't mean it's good. Okay, that was close. Pretty lucky on my end. Okay. 2 golden poops. So those are going to contain either money or a trinket. One of them will contain a trinket if, like, only one can. One might not, but see. That makes it so that whenever I pick up a coin, there's a 50% chance that it's worth 1 more cent than it normally is. So I just used it to pick up the money. And then I'm good. And here I am making the same mistake yet again. But I've touched like 2 or 3 books. It's not bad, it's just not great. Almost checked for the secret room again. I also should have saved that moon card if I were being smart. Wow, I actually walked into one of those things. Going for a blood bag here. Show me the money, but not the money. 1 in 15 chance to get a blood bag or IV bag. So basically it's a 1 in 30 chance to get the one you want. Because it's a 1 in 2 chance to get either one of them. So, pretty much I messed up, but it's okay. Because now I don't have a teleport to see if I get the devil room on the next floor. And it's a pretty good chance I'm going to get that devil room. 50% of my total at that point, which is going to be 155%. So I'm going to have like almost an 80% chance to get a devil room. I'm going to drink some water real quick. Alright. Alright. Nicely enough, we got the depths again. Much better than Necropolis. How about getting dead already? Thank you. Okay, this room, flies are most likely to be worthless, but I'll still use them. Just like I said, they're most likely gonna not be worth anything. Okay. Nicely done. This room is a little risky to use them as you walk in, because if you're not fast enough, then they can catch you and you will take damage. And they do a full heart, so it's really scary. Dang it, it is hard to kill things. There we go. It's all about that domino effect. Nice. Excellent. I do not need that. I could have used it to check for the secret room, which is what I should have done. But I didn't, so... Ha! Take that. System, take that. I'm not a part of you. I do have a lot of bombs, and then here I am making the mistake again. Turned out okay this time. Alright. Let's take down this champion. We're getting a lot of bombs, not a lot of keys. Is moderately unfortunate, but not a big thing. Alright. Good, Guts died. Alright, this room I guess I'm glad I had the flies beforehand. But I still need to stop making that mistake when I keep talking about it. So what's in our item room? Infestation. When I get hit, I spawn kamikaze flies. 1 to 3, maybe? Really not a very good item either. But it's an item. It is definitely an item. Don't want that. Greed's not in the shop here. I already know that because Greed was in the previous shop. So if I can get another key, which I know I just sacrificed one stupidly, forgetting about the existence of the shop, then I can go and I can afford it, and it'll be great. I can definitely afford it, that's not even a question. Alright. No problem, and look, I just chanced into another key. Lucky me. Good gamble on that, too. Definitely going to the shop, that's why we're here. Hopefully I can get a teleport of some sort. Since, you know, I stupidly used the last one I had. Alright, well, compass is good, and so is a bomb when I have this much money. Alright, we also have a library, and I'm very interested in going to pay that a visit. As we've gotten a lot of items out of the library pool by chance. No matter what, there are, what, 4 items left in the pool? So, it's not so bad. Soul Heart and access to that gambling machine. Alright. Dead. Oh, come on. Don't take that damage. It's really not recommended. Knights are just like the anti-flies. Alright, let's kill you not too close to me. Eventually. There we go. Whoa! I didn't mean to. Okay, we might be using the gambling machine. That's my bad. Why does it think the chest hit me? The chest is not my enemy. The chest is my friend. This is a potential secret room location, though it's not likely. The likely one is this one, which I should have checked for, I guess. Alright, 3 more cents. I guess that's more gambling, so I could work with that. What do we have? Give me a key fast. Alright, as long as I hold down, I should be fine. I'm gonna sneeze. Alright, sorry about that. Man, this is slow. At least this is as fast as I can possibly gamble, so that's good. Oh. Okay, well, let's do this then. Do the same thing. I don't need your money. Wow, that's brutal. All right, no visit to the library for me. So we shall just go fight the boss. No teleport for me, which is my fault. All right, we can do this. Nice. Cheesing this is moderately dangerous, because just if an eye shoots me, I'm probably going to get hit by it. Especially if this one decides to be an eye. But otherwise, it's really free, which is fantastic. I'm getting lucky with cube of meat here. But this is riskier than fighting it the normal way. Like, the normal Red Mom fight is beyond simple, so I just do that for no apparent reason, really. Hey, excuse me, I actually need the Polaroid to go to the chest, which this might not even be a run that turns out possible. This is impossible, there's no way. Okay. Now that we've got that established. Oh, come on, I didn't move in time. No, that's not good. Alright, well, that's not what I'm after. Tears up, that is what I'm after. That's good. Oh! Triple Gertie Jr. That's just casually the greatest room. I'm not sure I have much of a chance of success here. That was the graziest graze. Alright. Well, there goes my Devil Room chance. This is just like the most evil room in the game. On this floor there aren't boom flies. Kamikaze leeches are very rare. So I'm not as worried about doing that. That's mostly a caves and depth thing. Alright. Teleport, that would have been useful last floor where I probably earned a Devil Room anyway. Okay. Eventually you will die. Whoa! If I still get a Devil Room, that'll be pretty much a miracle. A very, very appreciated miracle. Alright. At least we got like the easiest boss in history. So that's good. Means we have a chance. There's a library here too, but I lack keys. So I don't really care to fight for it. Didn't get it. That's what I expected. Oh well. You cannot win them all. The mall is a very lavish place, not fit for human living. Okay, random pill, I don't know yet. Range down, that sucks a little bit, but it's really not a huge thing because my range is okay. Actually, this is practically cane range, so it's kind of a moderate deal. Good job taking more damage. What are you? 2 of diamonds. I was really hoping for a joker card. That was like really the one thing I needed. Not for this floor, but for the next one. That would have saved me. A fair amount, actually. Tears up is helpful, but probably not helpful enough. No, be careful, me. Getting a tears up in the rotation is just so lucky feeling. Alright, no! Well, let's see how the It Lives fight goes. Thank you, flies. I'm proud of you. This is definitely a show run. Like I implied it might be at the end of the depths. But I'm probably gonna die there. Because this is that bad of a run at this point. Now, of course, if I had kept Guppy's paw instead of the head, this would be pretty easy. Because I would have gotten all this health and not had to worry about that. Okay, so we're in repeated bombs. Good fight so far. Not that it can't still get messed up. Alright, this is nice. Go away. The heart basically killed all the enemies for me, which is good. And I do get a half heart, which means Polaroid invincibility when I get down that far. But we definitely don't stand a chance in the cathedral. Look, it's greed. Oh, that's the wrong way. That's unpleasant. I don't have any bombs, so... How did I not get hit? Like, actually, how did I just avoid damage? I wasn't still invincible. Don't even tell me that. If I was, that's amazing. Alright, that felt like it was one more pass than it was supposed to do, but it wasn't. I expected that to go more right as well. But no, it didn't feel like it. And that's acceptable. Double greed. Okay, oh god, I'm dead. I'm gonna die to double greed. That shouldn't even feel bad. That's a really easy thing to do. And that they were too close together for me to be between, otherwise I was actually in the perfect position. Sad, but true. Like I said, that was just... XL floors killed the run. I actually have no doubt about the fact that XL floors killed the run. Hopefully you enjoyed it though. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.